my happy little band. Eager to begin another glorious Predacon day, are we?
Why have you called me here, Megatron? I am engaged in important research on our new transmetal forms.
Yes, I have no doubt you are. But I have more important duties for you. I've detected a large store of Energon cubes in Grid Arrakis. You will build a refueling station there. Black Arachnia and Quickstrike will assist you.
Don't trust tall, dark, and creepy to handle things himself, huh?
If I get a chance to kick me some Maximal butt along the way, who cares?
And how may I serve you, royalty?
Yes, what was Benito do?
You two will construct a jamming tower at these coordinates, disrupting Maximal communications.
What precisely are you doing?
Planning for the future. Now go!
On our way, Boss Bot.
As you command, my queen.
Oh, I do wish he'd stop calling me that.
So, Megatron means to persist in his madness. I cannot believe Megatron expects me to carry out such a menial task.
Oh, stop griping and start lifting. Now I've divided the load into equal shares for transport. Though I'm sure a big, strong bot like you could carry more than anyone.
Yeah, think so, huh? Well, Sugarbot, no stronger Pred in town. What say you just pile it on heavy like?
Well, if you insist.
Well, Spider-Bots argue. Was Benito an inferno finished job? Megatron will be pleased.
And we do live to please Megatron. But perhaps the Maximals can throw a little hitch into Megatron's plans. Well then, partner, let's head him up and move him out.
Any progress, Rhinox?
Despite my tests, we still don't know what limits these new transmetal states may have. Perhaps this new biogen scan will... Or perhaps not.
Hate to interrupt your fun, Big Bot, but I'm picking up a weird signal. It's a Pred code, but it's on a maximal frequency.
Location?
I can't get a fix. It keeps moving.
Who's closest?
Rat Trap, Silver Bull. You guys busy?
Oh, yes, Skycat. I'm getting my spanking new armor polished. What do you want?
We're picking up a Pred signal on Vector 847. Optimus says track and identify.
We will get on it immediately, Cheetor. Sounds like just another wild Pred chase to me. Perhaps so. But our leader has charged us to learn the truth, my friend. And Silverbolt, for one, shall prove worthy of his trust. Man, I just hate it when he does that.
How you holding up there, Witter gal?
Oh, well, I'm managing. Thank you, Quickstrike.
Yeah, well, that load becomes too much for you, Sugarbot. You just let me know here.
All right, sweetie.
What a gullible fool he is.
Tarantulas!
Forgotten our mental cyberlink, She-Spider? Well, I haven't.
What do you want, Quasar Brain?
Just to give you a quick reminder, play whatever games you wish with him. dare to cross me, and you will suffer for your treachery.
Sugarbot! Hey, now, I told you to let me help you with that.
Oh, back off, Robo-Rube!
Huh? Well, just ain't no figuring a female.
A fact of life, Fuser.
Laugh while you can, ground crawler. I'll free myself from your control, and then you'll pay.
This here's the right spot, all right. Yeah, once we're dug in here, little lady, ain't nothing gonna bother us.
Megatron chose wisely. I won't be needing the Maximals after all. This area is indeed a perfect location for my new lair.
Hey, where'd it go? We lost the signal. So what are we supposed to do now? Follow our noses, of course. Well, considering the hunkers we got, it's worth a shot.
Only thing wrong with the day so far, I ain't had me a chance to whoop nothing.
You know, properly defended, this cavern would make an almost perfect fortress.
Yes, I suppose it would. This much energon could sustain a frugal Predacon for quite some time, but...
Something's percolating in that devious brain of yours.
You're right about this place. It would make a perfect new lair. For all of us.
Look, I know you're upset about your old lair being destroyed in the Big Burn. What do you mean, all of us?
You, me, and perhaps the Fusor as well. An arachnid trio aligned against Megatron and Maximals alike.
Side with you against Megatron? You're out of your mind, Webs.
And inside yours, remember? So you really have no choice now, do you?
Maybe.
Hey, I gotta do all the work around here.
Tell me, Quickstrike, how do you feel toward Megatron?
Boss Bot? Well, he's done okay leading us so far. In fact, my only complaint is not having enough keisters to wail on regular like.
Side with me against him, Fuser, and you'll have ample opportunity to prove how tough you are.
I will, huh? That sounds good. Destruction better than construction. You get my drift? Still, Megatron's pretty tough.
I see. You fear him.
There is nothing that crawls, walks, flies, or swims that I'm afraid of. Count me in. But if you're lying, Spider Bot, yours will be the first taster I drop kick.
Now there is nothing to stop me.
Have you found something, my friend? Take a whiff. The spiders and Quickstrike, I think. The scent is faint. Rat trap! Here! 3 of them, all right. Carrying heavy equipment of some kind, I would say. Yeah, with my luck, it'll be a Mega Blaster. Well, whatever comes, we shall face it. Let us track them down. Man, and I thought Optimus's speeches were bad. Oh, boy.
Laugh all you can, Spider Boy. When the time is right, that data tracks I downloaded will mean the end of...
Something on your mind?
Me? Whatever do you mean?
Don't play coy with me. I'll scan your mind for the answers if I have... Remarkable. A section of your circuits has been blocked to me.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Open your mind to me. Open it! Now! Of course, you realize this means war.
Job all done, Megatron. Was Benito and Firebug be back soon?
You have done well, Insect. Yes. I wonder how the others are faring. Tarantulas, come in. Tarantulas. Black Arachnia. Quick strike. Anyone! Blast those arachnids! What are they up to now?
You can run, She-Spider, but you can never hide! When I get my claws on you, I'll... And just what do you think you're doing?
I'm tired of being your slave. Either terminate the link between us, or I'll crack this cube, and you know what'll happen then.
You don't have the nerve. Besides, I can stop you with a single thought.
Maybe. But I'm betting the energon radiation will interfere with our link.
Will it? Let's find out.
I warned you!
Demon! What have you done? Stop this insanity, She-Spider! Throw the cube away!
Never! I will be free! One way or another!
Fine, then. Go ahead and delete yourself for all I... No! Cyberlink works both ways. I share your pain.
Then sever the link, Tarantula! Save us!
No! No! No!
Then we go offline together!
Just let go. You win! I can't! The link is broken. Get out of my mind. Get out!
I told you I'd be free.
But you won't survive to gloat about it. I'm going to take you apart, piece by treacherous piece.
Better save it for later, Big T. We got trouble brewing outside. Trouble with a capital M.
Maximals.
Finally, something I can sink my teeth into. Quick strike! Terrorize! Come on, boys!
into here? Have we ever?
Well, look at that. We got him now! Let's take these tin horns down!
Oh man, what are those misfires up to this time? I have no idea. I also have no intention of letting them succeed. Attaboy, Flybot! You take out the spider. I'll handle the Fusor. What are you waiting for, Bolt? Blaster! No, my friend. It is not right to strike a female. Even a female Predacon. That widow's about as female as a piston!
That's my sugar bot!
But I have no such compunctions about dealing with this lowlife scum! You claim to be the toughest of us all, Snake, but you have done little to prove it!
Just keep jawing, Wolfie, while you still got yourself ahead! Look out now!
Keep fighting! We've got to keep the Maximals away from the cavern at all costs!
Yeah, well, we're holding our own, Ace. How about you?
The cavern, huh? Wonder what's in there.
Well, looky.
Perhaps we should find out.
Where you been?
What kind of Predacons are you?
Ah, no, you don't, Tin Horns. Ain't nobody getting inside there.
What happened?
They've destroyed the cavern! Back to the base!
My shot! It was not I. Well then, who?
Hey, you lucked out this time, Tin Horn. But one day you and me gonna have it out for real. Sugarbot!
I suppose you want to chase him. Why bother, little mouse? The day is won. The battle is done. What say we just leave it at that? You know, Bird Dog, that's about the first thing you said today that makes sense.
What took you so long? Inferno and Waspinator completed their task 2 megacycles ago.
We had a mite of trouble, Bossbot, with them miserable Maximals. You know, they just about ruined everything.
Everything? The Energon station?
A total loss. The Energon cubes as well. I'm afraid we'll just have to start over again. Somewhere else.
Of all the incompetent, imbecilic, get out! Get out! Get out! All of you! Get out before I turn you all to slag!
As you command, Megatron. Amazing what one well-placed charge can do, isn't it? Be it ever so humble, there's no place like home.